Have you ever stood in front of your closet, surrounded by clothes you've loved for years, yet felt something wasn't quite right when you put them on? Imagine spending time carefully selecting your outfit for a special family gathering, only to see the photos later and realize that the colors you chose seemed to drain the vibrancy from your face, making you appear tired and washed out. This happened to Linda, a vibrant 63-year-old grandmother who always took pride in her appearance. She thought she was making the right choice, wearing her favorite navy blue dress to her grandson's graduation. But when she saw the photos, she was shocked to see how the colors seemed to age her by years, leaving her questioning every color choice in her wardrobe. In today's video, we'll dive into the colors that might be secretly aging your appearance, even if you've been wearing them confidently for years. From the shades that can wash out your complexion to the colors that draw attention to the very things you'd rather not highlight, we'll reveal 7 surprising colors that women over 60 should reconsider. Stick with us until the end, because not only will you learn which colors to avoid, but you'll also discover the transformative alternatives that can instantly brighten your complexion, enhance your natural beauty, and help you look radiant at any age. You'll also learn how these simple color adjustments can boost your confidence and have you feeling as vibrant on the outside as you do on the inside. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread these style lessons to more wonderful women like yourself. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Now, let's discover how to transform your wardrobe with the power of color. Let's start with a color that many of us have relied on for years, stark black. As we age, wearing pure black next to our face can create a harsh contrast that emphasizes fine lines and shadows, rather than bringing out our natural glow. Think of it as similar to harsh overhead lighting. While black might have been your go-to power color in your 40s, our skin's relationship with color changes as we mature, just as our skin's texture and tone naturally evolve over time. When we're younger, our skin has more melanin, collagen, and natural oils that create a luminous effect, allowing us to wear stark colors without them overwhelming our natural features. However, as we age, our skin tends to become more translucent and lose some of its natural warmth, making the contrast with pure black too severe. It's like trying to read without your reading glasses. Everything becomes a bit too sharp, a bit too harsh. I recently received a letter from Margaret, a retired executive who had built her entire professional wardrobe around black suits and dresses. She wrote, "For 30 years, black was my armor. But now, at 65, when I wear my favorite black blazer, people keep asking if I'm feeling tired. This is a common experience I hear from many women, and it's not that black is wrong. It's simply about finding the right way to wear it." The good news is that you don't have to give up this classic color entirely. Instead, try softening pure black with these elegant alternatives. Opt for softer charcoal gray, which provides the same sophistication but with a gentler effect on mature skin. Rich, deep navy is another excellent alternative that offers the same slimming effect as black while bringing warmth to your complexion. If you love your black pieces, try keeping them away from your face by pairing them with a softly colored scarf or statement necklace in warm metallic tones. What's particularly fascinating is how this simple change can transform not just your appearance, but your entire presence. When we wear colors that harmonize with our natural coloring, we appear more vibrant, more confident, and more ourselves. It's not about following arbitrary rules. It's about understanding how color works with your unique beauty at this stage of life. If you're still with me and finding value in these insights, I invite you to let me know in the comment section below to let me know you're on this style journey with me. Remember, how you present yourself often sets the tone for how you feel throughout the day. By choosing colors that enhance rather than overwhelm your natural beauty, you're not just changing your wardrobe, you're embracing your radiance at every age. Your choice of color isn't just about fashion. It's about feeling confident, vibrant, and true to yourself. When you wear colors that truly flatter you, it shows in your smile, your posture, and your overall presence. Taking time to reconsider your color choices is not just an act of style, but an investment in your confidence and well-being. Now, let's talk about a color that might surprise you, pastel lavender. While this soft, ethereal shade might seem like a gentle choice, It's one of those colors that can unintentionally add years to your appearance. Many women feel it's similar to how a pastel wall can make a room look washed out without proper lighting. Our complexion needs colors that bring warmth and definition. I remember meeting Claire, a lovely 68-year-old retired librarian, at one of my style workshops. She had an entire collection of pastel lavender cardigans, thinking they were a soft, feminine choice. I thought lighter colors would make me look younger, she shared, but every time I wore them, my daughter would ask if I was getting enough rest. This is a common misconception, that lighter, softer colors automatically create a more youthful appearance. The science behind this is fascinating. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its yellow undertones, which help create that warm, healthy glow we associate with vitality. Pastel lavender, with its cool, gray undertones, can further diminish these warm tones in our complexion, creating what color theorists call a washout effect. But here's the wonderful news. You don't have to give up purple tones entirely. Instead of pastel lavender, opt for richer, more saturated purples that bring life to your complexion. A deep aubergine, for example, can be absolutely stunning, adding sophistication while warming your skin tone. Royal purple, with its rich, jewel-toned depth, can create that regal look that commands attention in all the right ways. Even a vibrant orchid can be a beautiful choice, bringing energy and vitality to your appearance. If you're still watching and finding these color insights valuable, please comment yes below. I love knowing that you're here, learning and growing with me on this style journey. Your engagement helps me create content that truly serves our wonderful community of wise, beautiful women. When selecting your purples, think of it like choosing the perfect wine. You want something with depth, body, and richness rather than a diluted version. The right purple can become your signature color, one that makes you feel confident and radiant every time you wear it. Remember, these aren't just arbitrary rules. They're about enhancing your natural beauty and letting your inner vibrancy shine through. Your style choices should make you feel as dynamic and passionate as you are, reflecting the wonderful woman you've become. Let's explore a color that many of us have been told is universally flattering: beige. Now, you might be thinking, but beige is a neutral. How could it be unflattering? The truth about this seemingly safe shade might surprise you, especially when it comes to how it interacts with mature skin. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its contrast and depth of color. Think of it like a beautiful photograph that's been slightly faded by sunlight, still lovely, but with softer contrasts. When we wear beige, particularly those light, sandy tones close to our face, it can blend too closely with our natural skin tone, creating what fashion experts call the disappearing effect. Instead of enhancing our features, it can make them recede, almost like trying to find your way in a foggy morning. I'll never forget meeting Eleanor, a distinguished 72-year-old former professor, who came to me confused about why her sensible beige wardrobe wasn't working anymore. I thought beige was classic, safe, she said. But every time I wear my favorite beige blazer, my granddaughter tells me I look tired. This is something I hear frequently from women who've been led to believe that neutral always equals flattering. The science behind this is quite interesting. Our skin's undertones become more neutral as we age, with some of the warmth we had in our younger years naturally softening. When we wear beige, especially those lighter, yellow-based tones, it can create what color analysts call color echo, where the clothing color too closely matches our skin tone, making our features less defined. But here's the exciting part. You don't need to abandon neutrals altogether. Instead of flat beige, consider rich camel tones, which add warmth and sophistication to your look. Warm cognac, soft mocha, or even a deep bronze can provide that neutral versatility you're looking for while adding life to your complexion. These richer neutrals create the perfect backdrop for your natural beauty, enhancing rather than diminishing your radiance. If you're finding these insights helpful and are still with me on this color journey, please share your thought below. Your engagement helps me understand what resonates with our wonderful community of wise, stylish women. Think of choosing your neutrals like selecting the perfect foundation for a painting. You want a background that enhances the artwork, not one that makes it fade away. When you choose the right neutral tones, they work like a spotlight, bringing attention to your best features while providing that timeless elegance you're looking for. The beauty of making this simple switch from beige to richer neutrals isn't just about looking better. It's about feeling more confident, more visible, and more yourself. These choices aren't about following arbitrary rules. They're about understanding how color can work in harmony with your natural beauty at this wonderful stage of life. Now, let's talk about a color that might be hiding in your wardrobe right now: light gray. While gray has long been considered a sophisticated neutral, the lighter shades can present unexpected challenges for women over 60. It's similar to how a cloudy day can make everything appear a bit flat. Light gray can have the same effect on our complexion. Understanding why this happens is fascinating. As we mature, our skin naturally develops what beauty experts call cool undertones. These subtle changes in our complexion are beautiful and natural, but when we pair them with light gray, it can create what color specialists refer to as a shadowing effect. Instead of bringing warmth and vitality to our face, light gray can emphasize these cool undertones, making us appear more tired than we actually feel. I recently received a touching email from Patricia, a vibrant 67-year-old grandmother who had invested in an expensive light gray suit for her grandson's christening. "I thought I was making such an elegant choice," she wrote, "but when I saw the photos, I looked like I was fading into the background. My natural coloring seemed to disappear completely." This is a common experience I hear from many women who've chosen light gray thinking it was a safe, sophisticated option. What's particularly interesting is how light gray affects our overall appearance. Just as a gray sky can make even the most beautiful garden appear less vibrant, light gray clothing can diminish the natural radiance of mature skin. This happens because light gray lacks the depth and warmth needed to create that beautiful contrast that makes our features pop. But here's the wonderful news: you don't have to give up gray entirely. Instead of light, cool grays, opt for deeper, richer shades like charcoal or pewter. These darker grays create beautiful definition and can be just as versatile as their lighter counterparts. For an even more flattering effect, look for grays with warm undertones, sometimes called beige, a sophisticated blend of gray and beige that adds warmth while maintaining that classic gray appeal. If you're still with me and finding these color insights valuable, please comment number 4 below. Your engagement helps me understand which tips resonate most with our wonderful community. When selecting grays for your wardrobe, think of it like choosing the perfect piece of silver jewelry. You want something with depth and character that catches the light and enhances your natural beauty. The right gray can be incredibly chic and flattering, creating a sophisticated look that's both modern and timeless. Remember, these aren't just fashion rules. They're about understanding how color works with your natural beauty at this stage of life. When you choose the right shade of gray, it's not just about looking better. It's about feeling more confident, more visible, and more authentically yourself. Let's explore a color that many women have been told is universally cheerful: bright yellow. While this sunny shade might seem like an instant mood lifter, it can actually create unexpected challenges for mature skin, particularly when worn close to your face. Think of it like looking directly at a bright light. Sometimes too much brightness can overwhelm rather than enhance. The relationship between yellow and mature skin is particularly interesting from a color theory perspective. As our skin naturally evolves over time, it tends to become more delicate and translucent. When we pair this natural change with bright yellow, it can create what color experts call a reflection effect, where the intensity of the yellow casts unflattering shadows and highlights on our skin, emphasizing areas we might prefer to soften. I remember a conversation with Martha, a spirited 65-year-old artist who loved wearing bright colors. She came to me confused about why her favorite yellow blouse, which had always made her feel cheerful, suddenly seemed to make her look tired. "I thought bright colors would make me look more energetic," she shared, "but every time I wear my yellow top now, people ask if I'm feeling well." This is a common experience for women who are drawn to yellow's naturally uplifting qualities. What makes this particularly challenging is that yellow is often recommended as a way to add vibrancy to our wardrobe. However, the science of color interaction tells us that as our skin's undertones change with age, bright yellow can create too stark a contrast, drawing attention to uneven skin tone and shadows rather than enhancing our natural radiance. But here's the exciting part. You don't have to give up on yellow completely. Instead of bright, lemony yellows, consider moving towards softer, more sophisticated alternatives. Warm butterscotch, rich amber, or elegant golden wheat tones can provide that same sunny energy while being much more flattering to mature skin. These mellower yellows create a gentle warmth that enhances rather than overwhelms your natural coloring. If you're still following along and finding these color insights helpful, please comment number 5 below. I love knowing that you're here, learning and growing with me on this style journey. Think of choosing your yellows like selecting the perfect sunset. You want those warm, golden tones that create a gentle glow rather than the harsh brightness of midday sun. When you choose the right yellow tones, they can add a beautiful warmth to your complexion while maintaining that cheerful energy you're looking for. Remember, this isn't about limiting your choices. It's about understanding how to work with color to enhance your natural beauty at this wonderful stage of life. The right yellow can become a signature color that makes you feel as radiant as you truly are. Let's talk about a color that might surprise you: bright white. While we often think of white as a clean, classic choice, stark bright white can create unexpected challenges for mature skin. It's similar to how bright overhead lighting can emphasize every detail. Sometimes too much brightness doesn't work in our favor. The science behind this is fascinating. As we age, our skin naturally develops more complex undertones, and its texture becomes more refined. When we pair this natural evolution with bright white, it creates what color specialists call a high contrast effect. Just like how a bright spotlight can cast harsh shadows, pure white can create sharp contrasts that emphasize fine lines and uneven skin tone, rather than enhancing our natural radiance. I recently spoke with Jane, a dynamic 69-year-old retired teacher who had always relied on crisp white blouses as her wardrobe staple. I thought white was foolproof, she confided. But recently, my daughter gently suggested that my white shirts were making me look washed out. I couldn't understand why something so classic wasn't working anymore. This is a common experience for many women who've considered white a safe, timeless choice. What's particularly interesting is how bright white affects our overall appearance. Just as a photograph can be overexposed by too much light, bright white can overwhelm our natural coloring, creating what makeup artists call a washout effect. This happens because pure white reflects all light, which can be too harsh against mature skin. But here's the liberating news. You don't need to eliminate white from your wardrobe entirely. Instead of bright, stark white, consider moving towards softer, more flattering alternatives. Warm ivory, soft cream, or elegant winter white can provide that same clean, classic look while being much more harmonious with mature skin tones. These softer whites create a gentle luminosity that enhances rather than overwhelms your natural beauty. If you're still with me and finding these color insights valuable, please comment number 6 below. Your engagement helps me create content that truly serves our wonderful community of wise, beautiful women. When selecting whites for your wardrobe, think of it like choosing the perfect pearl. You want something with a soft, luminous glow rather than a harsh, artificial brightness. The right shade of white can still be crisp and clean while creating a more flattering, sophisticated look. Remember, these suggestions aren't about restrictions. They're about understanding how color can work in harmony with your natural beauty at this stage of life. When you choose the right shade of white, it's not just about looking better. It's about feeling more confident and radiant in your skin. Let's explore our final color discussion, neon pink. While this vibrant shade might seem like an energetic choice that could bring youthful energy to your look, it can actually create what color experts call an overwhelming effect on mature skin. Think of it like turning up the volume too high on your favorite song. Sometimes too much intensity can detract from the beauty of the melody. The relationship between bold neon colors and mature skin is particularly intriguing. As our skin's natural undertones become more subtle with age, these ultra-bright shades can create what beauty experts call a color dominance effect. Instead of complementing your natural coloring, neon pink can overpower it, drawing attention away from your features and creating an unbalanced look. I remember meeting Barbara, an energetic 64-year-old dance instructor who came to me confused about her recent color choices. I wanted to look vibrant and fun, she explained, so I bought several neon pink tops. But instead of looking energetic, I feel like the color is wearing me, rather than me wearing the color. This is a common experience for women who want to maintain a youthful, dynamic wardrobe. The science behind this effect is fascinating. Neon colors are actually designed to grab attention. They're called attention colors in color theory. While this might be great for safety vests or traffic signs, it's often too intense for personal coloring, especially as our skin's undertones become more delicate with age. But here's the exciting part. You don't have to give up on pink altogether. Instead of harsh neon shades, consider moving toward more sophisticated alternatives. Rich rose pink, soft coral, or elegant berry tones can provide that same feminine energy while being much more flattering to mature skin. These refined pinks create a beautiful harmony with your natural coloring, enhancing rather than overwhelming your features. If you're still with me and finding these color insights valuable, please comment number 7 below. I love knowing that you're on this style journey with me, discovering how to enhance your natural beauty at every age. Think of choosing your pinks like selecting the perfect rose. You want those rich, natural tones that have depth and sophistication rather than artificial brightness. When you choose the right pink, it can add a beautiful warmth to your complexion while maintaining that feminine energy you're looking for. Remember, this isn't about limiting your choices. It's about understanding how to work with color to enhance your natural beauty at this wonderful stage of life. The right pink can become a signature color that makes you feel as vibrant and dynamic as you truly are. Now that we've explored these 7 colors that might be working against your natural beauty, let's take a moment to understand why making these color adjustments matters so deeply. This isn't just about fashion or following arbitrary rules. It's about honoring yourself and the beautiful wisdom years you've entered. Think of your wardrobe as an artist's palette, where each color choice is an opportunity to enhance your natural radiance. What I find truly inspiring is how a simple change in color can transform not just your appearance, but your entire presence. When we choose colors that harmonize with our natural coloring, something magical happens. Your eyes appear brighter, your smile more radiant, and your natural beauty shines through effortlessly. It's like finding the perfect lighting that makes everything look its absolute best. I recently received a touching letter from Catherine, a 68-year-old grandmother who implemented these color changes in her wardrobe. For years, she wrote, I felt like I was disappearing in my clothes. But after making these simple color adjustments, my grandchildren tell me I'm glowing. More importantly, I feel like myself again. This is the true power of choosing the right colors. They help you feel visible, vibrant, and valued. Think about how many times you've stood in front of your closet, trying to figure out why something that once looked wonderful now feels less flattering. Understanding these color relationships gives you back that confidence, that joy in getting dressed each morning. It's about creating a wardrobe that works with you, not against you. If you're still with me and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 8 below. Your engagement helps me understand how these lessons resonate with our wonderful community of wise, beautiful women. Remember, every stage of life brings its own unique beauty, and our color choices should evolve to celebrate where we are now. When we embrace colors that truly flatter us, we're not just changing our appearance. We're honoring our journey and the wonderful women we've become. In our next section, we'll explore how to build a wardrobe with your new color knowledge, creating combinations that make you feel confident and radiant every single day. But before we move on, take a moment to think about how these color insights might transform your own wardrobe choices. Let's talk about how to practically implement these color insights into your existing wardrobe. Think of this as your personal color transformation journey, one that doesn't require you to completely overhaul your closet overnight. Instead, we'll focus on making thoughtful, gradual changes that can dramatically enhance your natural beauty. One of the most common questions I receive is, but what about all the clothes I already own in these colors? This is where the art of accessorizing becomes your best friend. If you have a beloved black dress, for example, try adding a warm toned scarf in copper or soft gold near your face. If you're wearing your favorite light gray sweater, consider layering it with a rich jewel-toned jacket that brings warmth to your complexion. Margaret, a lovely 73-year-old retired business owner, shared her clever approach with me. Instead of replacing my entire wardrobe, she said, I started by adding colored necklaces and scarves to soften the effect of less flattering colors near my face. The difference was immediate, and my confidence soared. This strategic approach allows you to continue wearing pieces you love while making them work better for you. Think of your wardrobe like a beautiful garden. Sometimes it's not about removing plants entirely, but about adding complementary elements that make everything work together more harmoniously. When shopping for new pieces, consider this your opportunity to gradually introduce more flattering colors into your wardrobe. Here's a practical tip. Start with one category of clothing, like tops or sweaters, and focus on adding pieces in your new, more flattering colors. This targeted approach makes the transition manageable and allows you to see the difference these changes make in your overall appearance. If you're still with me and finding these practical suggestions helpful, please comment number 9 below. I love knowing that we're working together to enhance your natural beauty through the power of color. Remember, this journey isn't about following rigid rules. It's about discovering what makes you feel most confident and radiant. Every woman deserves to look in the mirror and see her true beauty reflected back at her, enhanced by colors that work in harmony with her natural coloring. The right colors don't just enhance your appearance. They amplify your presence, your confidence, and your joy. They help you step into every room feeling assured that you look as vibrant as you feel inside. Now, let's explore how to build what I like to call your confidence color palette, a collection of shades that make you feel as radiant on the outside as you are on the inside. Think of this as creating your personal color story, one that celebrates your beauty at this wonderful stage of life. Understanding your most flattering colors is like having a secret weapon in your style arsenal. But knowing which colors to choose is just the beginning. The real magic happens when you learn how to combine them. Consider starting with what color experts call a power trio. 3 colors that work beautifully together and form the foundation of your wardrobe. I recently worked with Dorothy, a vibrant 66-year-old retired teacher, who was feeling overwhelmed by color choices. Once I identified my 3 core colors, deep teal, warm burgundy, and soft camel, everything else fell into place, she shared. Now getting dressed is a joy rather than a challenge. This approach simplifies your choices while ensuring you always look polished and put together. The science behind color combinations is fascinating. When we choose colors that complement each other, they create what artists call color harmony, a balance that's pleasing to the eye and flattering to wear. For mature skin, this harmony becomes even more important, as it helps create a cohesive look that enhances rather than overwhelms your natural beauty. Here's a practical way to start. Choose one rich, saturated color you love, like deep teal, one softer neutral, like warm camel, and one accent color, like burgundy. These 3 colors can mix and match effortlessly, creating numerous outfit combinations while ensuring you always look coordinated and elegant. If you're still with me and finding these wardrobe-building tips valuable, please comment number 10 below. Your engagement helps me create content that truly serves our wonderful community of wise, beautiful women. Remember, building your confidence color palette isn't about following trends or arbitrary rules. It's about creating a wardrobe that makes you feel beautiful, confident, and authentically yourself. When your colors work in harmony with your natural beauty, getting dressed becomes a daily celebration of who you are. Think of each piece you add to your wardrobe as an investment in your confidence and well-being. The right colors don't just enhance your appearance. They illuminate your presence and help you shine in every situation. Let's talk about how to embrace your new color knowledge in everyday life, especially during those special moments that make life meaningful. Think of these color choices as more than just fashion decisions. They're about showing up as your most radiant self in all of life's precious moments, from casual family gatherings to milestone celebrations. I remember a beautiful story from Susan, a 70-year-old grandmother who used her new color knowledge to prepare for her granddaughter's wedding. For years, I would have automatically chosen a beige dress, she told me. Instead, I chose a rich sapphire blue gown that made me feel absolutely luminous. In the photos, I looked vibrant and alive, not washed out or fading into the background. My confidence shone through in every picture. What's particularly wonderful about understanding your best colors is how it simplifies decision-making for different occasions. When you know which colors enhance your natural beauty, choosing outfits for various events becomes less stressful and more enjoyable. Whether it's a casual lunch with friends, a religious service, or an evening celebration, your confidence color palette ensures you'll always look and feel your best. Consider how your new color knowledge can transform everyday moments. Instead of reaching for that light gray cardigan for your weekly coffee date with friends, you might choose a rich Bordeaux that brings warmth to your complexion. Rather than the stark white blouse for a family dinner, you might opt for soft cream or warm ivory that creates a gentle, flattering glow around your face. If you're still with me and finding these practical applications helpful, please comment number 11 below. I love knowing that you're here, learning how to integrate these color insights into your daily life. Remember, these color choices aren't just about looking better in photos or at special events. They're about feeling confident and radiant every single day. When you wear colors that truly flatter you, you carry yourself differently. Your smile is brighter, your energy more vibrant, and your natural beauty shines through effortlessly. Think of your new color knowledge as a gift you give yourself each morning. One that helps you face the day with confidence, knowing you look as vibrant on the outside as you feel on the inside. One of the most beautiful aspects of understanding and embracing your most flattering colors is the opportunity to share this wisdom with others, especially younger women in your life. Think of your color journey as creating a legacy of confidence and self-appreciation that can inspire generations to come. I recently received a touching email from Barbara, a 75-year-old great-grandmother who made a special connection with her teenage granddaughter through their shared interest in color and style. After learning about my best colors, she wrote, "My granddaughter started asking me for style advice." What began as conversations about colors turned into deeper discussions about confidence, self-acceptance, and aging gracefully. These talks have brought us closer than ever. What's particularly meaningful about mastering your color choices is how it changes the way younger generations view aging. When they see you embracing your natural beauty and enhancing it with the right colors, you're teaching them a powerful lesson about self-love and confidence at every stage of life. You're showing them that beauty isn't about chasing youth. It's about celebrating who you are right now. Consider how your confidence in color choices can inspire others. When you wear rich, flattering shades that make you look and feel radiant, you're demonstrating that style has no age limit. You're showing that making thoughtful, sophisticated color choices is a form of self-respect that enhances not just your appearance, but your entire presence. If you're still with me and finding these insights meaningful, please comment number 12 below. Your engagement helps me understand how these messages resonate with our wonderful community of wise, beautiful women. Remember, every time you choose colors that truly flatter you, you're not just enhancing your own appearance. You're setting an example for others. You're showing that beauty evolves and that each stage of life brings its own unique opportunity to shine. Think of your color choices as part of your living legacy, a way to show future generations that confidence, style, and self-appreciation only grow more beautiful with time. As we come to the end of our color journey together, I want you to remember something truly important. These color choices aren't just about fashion or style. They're about honoring the beautiful, wise woman you've become. Every time you choose a color that makes you feel radiant, you're celebrating your journey and all the wonderful experiences that have brought you to this moment. Think about how far we've come together. We've discovered why certain colors might not serve us as well as they once did. And more importantly, we've explored beautiful alternatives that can enhance your natural radiance. From transforming stark black into rich navy, from letting go of pastel lavender in favor of deep aubergine, each change is an opportunity to shine more brightly. Remember how we started with Linda's story about her navy blue dress at her grandson's graduation? Just last week, she sent me a photo of herself in a rich teal dress at her granddaughter's wedding. For the first time in years, she wrote, "I didn't just feel present in the photos, I felt radiant. My confidence showed in every smile, every gesture. This isn't just about colors anymore. It's about feeling truly seen. The beauty of understanding your best colors is that it simplifies everything else. When you know which colors truly flatter you, getting dressed becomes a joy rather than a challenge. You'll find yourself making confident choices, creating outfits that make you feel beautiful, and showing up as your most authentic self in every situation. If you've found value in these insights today, please take a moment to like this video and share it with other wonderful women who might benefit from these color wisdom. Your support helps me continue creating content that serves our community of wise, beautiful women. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our future style conversations. If you're still with me, please comment number 13 below. I'd love to hear which color insight resonated most with you. Remember, style is not about age. It's about confidence, self-expression, and celebrating who you are right now. Every morning when you open your closet, you have an opportunity to choose colors that make you feel radiant, visible, and vibrantly alive. Thank you for joining me on this color journey. Stay blessed. And remember, your beauty shines brightest when you embrace it with confidence and joy. I look forward to reading your comments and hearing how these color insights transform your wardrobe and your confidence. Until next time, keep shining in your most beautiful colors.